Okay, so let's talk about how to overcome self-sabotage. It's just like it's a little dark in here. So I can do a yellow light. That's a little bit better, huh? Yeesh. So let's talk about how to overcome self-sabotage, okay? That can happen. That can happen with anything you're doing with your hormones, gut health. You can get on a program, and I've seen this happen where, and I've had this happen with clients where they're doing great. They've lost like 18 pounds, 3 months, just quite a bit, but they were on a really good plan for them. Constipation gone. This is specifically for gut. Energy back. Bloating gone. And then all of a sudden they fall off the wagon. And they go, what happened? And they get too busy. Then they can't show up to calls, the group coaching calls, and they can't show up to appointments. I'm just too busy. And then you think, oh, I need something else. I need a different program. But did you really? No, because you got there already. The question is, why did that self-sabotage occur? What made it happen? Well, some of the new things that I've put into my program since I developed my original program is I had a lot on mindset, but I put even more. Why? Because mindset is so critical to avoid that self-sabotage wheel you get on. Because when you join a program and you're like, okay, my goal is to lose hormonal weight. My goal is to get my energy back. My goal is to get my digestion back. But yet when you're under stress and you overeat, or you stay up too late, or you do activities that increase your stress, which then ricochets so you don't sleep well, so then your hormones get more imbalanced and you end up overeating again. And then your energy plummets, okay? So let's talk a little bit about that. You're on a great program and that self-sabotage. How do you overcome that? Well, first of all, in my programs, everything that I do in my course is we talk about tracking. And I tell people, track when you start, track along the way. So we have this Wheel of Life tracker, and I tell people, use the Wheel of Life tracker, track. As soon as you start, track that. Track your symptoms as soon as you start. Track your symptoms halfway and write down your wins. Okay, why? Why is this so important? Well, first of all, it's so easy to lose perspective and go, oh my gosh, nothing's changed. I don't think this is working. Or to come all the way to where I told you, I have 18 pounds down, you're like, you've completely forgotten what got you there. By focusing on those wins and writing those down, keeping track of your symptoms, you're able to say, oh, that's right. If I eat this way, I'm going to feel this way. I'm going to be bloated again. I'm going to be constipated again. I'm going to have hot flashes again. If I move and overdo it and move the wrong way, which we talk about how to move in my program, and I do one-on-one on that, then I may not be able to sleep tonight. My energy may have plummeted. My my cravings have gone up because I overdid it with exercise. Yes, that can happen. And a number of my clients that are in this program have heard me say before, sometimes you have to reduce that exercise. And I've had a lot of clients that were hesitant and saying, no, I don't want to do that. Nope. I'd suggest it and I get silence. And that is because so often that exercise might be creating more stress and more imbalance in your body. This isn't forever. This is right now, so you don't continue to sabotage your efforts. So there's a fine balance, and that's what I teach when I work with my clients, whether they're dealing with gut health issues like mold or Lyme or autoimmune, lupus, Crohn's, colitis, or just basic digestion issues, or hormone issues, or symptoms, or both. And that's what I work with people, so that you're not self-sabotaging, so you can continue to create your habits, stack them, understand habit stacking, the tracking, and understand what got you there in the first place so that you keep moving along. That's why so many times people will come to me and they're looking for this quick fix program. It's not what I do. And the reason being is it doesn't work. It doesn't work for gut health, and it does not work for habits. And it doesn't work for hormones. Why? Because it takes a little bit to get there. You also have to understand what got you there in the first place. So if everyone's telling you what to do and you don't understand why you're doing it, it's so easy to fall off track and just be like, this didn't work, or you forget why it worked in the first place. But if you understand why you ate a certain way, why you were moving in a certain way, doing certain exercise and not doing others, and the pros and cons of everything. If you understood why certain supplements worked and why others didn't. If you understand why it's important to get to bed earlier and what that can do to your body. If you understood the cravings and you understood what were the right foods to eat earlier versus late, then all of a sudden you know how to sleep better. So if your sleep gets off, you're like, oh, I don't have to go hire somebody again. Colette's course taught me what to do to get back to sleep, what to do if I'm bloated, what to do if I'm constipated. I don't have to go hire somebody. That is the goal. This is why I created my course. So people didn't have to keep hiring me over and over again for questions that I get all the time from clients. I thought, instead, why not just take these questions and build a whole e-learning course out of it? And in that e-learning course, say hello if you're here. I'm in my sauna. Sorry, the lighting. And in that e-learning course, learn what to do. Learn the answers to the most common questions I get, and not have to pay someone to help you figure out why you're constipated, help you pay someone to figure out why your hormones are off again. You get it. You then learn about estrogen, about progesterone. You learn why you have hot flashes. You learn how to get rid of your hot flashes. You learn why are you gaining weight around the middle, what to do about it, how to prevent it from happening again so you don't cycle back. You learn how to overcome this sabotage. When you learn, part of that learning process means you're going to overcome that sabotage, because you're learning how to track, you're learning how to create habits, you're learning what lifestyle habits you need in place to be able to get your gut and hormones back on track, and what to do when you fall off the wagon. It's not what, it's not if, it's when. So you learn how to plan for those times, and we forget about perfection. But the key is for you to be able to overcome sabotage and say, okay, I'm in the sauna. I'm not going to sabotage myself and get dehydrated. I'm going to bring water with me. That's a habit. That's a habit. I walk in with water. Now, the mistake I made is I didn't walk in with enough water. When I leave the sauna, I'm going to drink up and I'm going to drink my electrolyte drink. That is a habit. In the morning, to get in all my water, I fill up my water bottles right away, put my electrolyte in 40 ounces of water and fill both water bottles. That is a habit. But it's so easy to get off track if you don't understand why you're doing them and what it's going to take to keep getting that habit going. So A, you're not dehydrated and hungry. B, you're not hungry all the time. C, you don't have cravings, especially in the evening. You're not staying up too late and then shoot, all of a sudden your hormones are totally imbalanced. You've gained weight overnight, which happens all the time. You're all bloated, you're constipated, and you don't know why. Let's figure out why. If you want into my course or into my group coaching program or both, message me. Don't wait another minute to feel better. Don't wait. I did that. There is no shame in getting help, and no shame in getting help and getting over self-sabotage so it doesn't keep happening. The idea is to get somebody who's in your corner, somebody who's coaching you, somebody who's making you feel good, and somebody who will take you to reach your goals. I do that all the time. And that's what I'm trained to do. So I don't want you to sit there self-sabotaging all the time and then beating yourself up because you made a mistake. The idea is to get back on the wagon in the right way and then say, wait a minute, I do care about hormonal imbalance issues. I do care about gut issues because I want to feel good in my 40s on up. I want to feel excellent. I want to feel optimal. I want to have high energy. I want to sleep great at night. And I don't want to keep sabotaging my efforts. And I do want to know, what is it going to take to get to my goals? Okay? So that you too can create the right habits. So you too can move your body in the right way without stressing your body too much. And yes, if you move in the wrong way for too long at the wrong times, this isn't that complicated, but I teach it, you'll gain extra weight in the middle very quickly. And it won't be from food. Yes, it could be that you're eating the wrong foods. Totally possible. This isn't rocket science, I will tell you, and it is easier than you think. If you want to overcome self-sabotage, reach out to me. Let's get you involved in one of my programs. Let's get you involved in some one-on-one help. And then let's get you to feeling better. My group coaching program starts this Thursday. So if you want in, let me know. We can add you. That's the Better Gut Health Group Coaching Program. We'll be teaching how to overcome self-sabotage too. And you can jump in and out of the program. My hormone course is e-learning. I pair it with one-on-one and group coaching. And that is the best of both worlds because you get a little bit of everything. You can jump in, hey, I'm feeling bloated today. I'm going to listen to the bloated module. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to give up. I'm going to listen to that module. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with transitioning my diet, transitioning my eating plan. You're not going to be on a diet. I'm going to listen to that module. Oh my gosh, I want to learn about progesterone and I keep hearing people talk about it. Oh, I'm going to listen to that one. Oh, what is methylation? Why do I even care about it? I'm going to listen to that one and find out how my body should get rid of extra estrogen. Oh, I keep gaining weight even though I'm eating the right way. What else could I be doing? I'm going to listen to that one. So there's different modules depending on where you are and what you're dealing with. Oh, I'm dealing with mold. What do I do with my gut? You know, there's checklists and there's trackers. I mean, just tons of tools to keep you going, keep you motivated, and keep you on the right track so you get to your goal. And that's the whole thing. Plus, there's a community of support. So don't stay in self-sabotage. Get help. Get help now so that you can get you to the goal you want, to your personal goals. You deserve it for sure. See you later.